modern retelling of the parable of the unforgiving servant, taken from Matthew 18:21-35. The Unforgiving Worker, a JJM Frontliners story. JJM Frontliners is a successful multi-million-dollar food truck business that travels and operates daily. Known for their barbecue plates and desserts, they're loved everywhere they go. The CEO runs the company with integrity, ensuring every worker contributes with honesty, excellence, and joy. As Frontliners is operating, the CEO makes sure everyone is pulling their weight and getting their job done with honesty, integrity, and joy. Frontliners has many employees, and the CEO is always happy to oversee the work and effort they put in daily to make sure each shift is successful. The CEO loves to get to know his workers and enjoys seeing unity in his workplace, from training his workers to having fellowship and prayer with them before each shift. Frontliners is not about quantity, but quality. One morning, during the usual pre-shift fellowship, the team gathered as the CEO shared a short message. The word for the day was forgiveness. After prayer, everyone went off to prepare for the day ahead. Back in his office, the CEO began reviewing the accounts and noticed something alarming. Over time, a total of $1 million had been misused by one of his workers, and not a cent had been paid back. Concerned and disappointed, he called the worker into his office. When the worker had arrived, the CEO showed him the records and said sternly, "You owe this company $1 million. If you don't repay it immediately, I'll have to let you go and report you to the authorities." Terrified, the worker fell to his knees and pleaded, "Please, sir, have mercy on me. I just need more time. I'll make it right, I promise." Moved with compassion, the CEO looked at him and said, "I forgive you. Your debt is wiped clean." The worker left the office overwhelmed with relief and gratitude. Later that day, the forgiven worker came across a colleague who owed him just $100. Without hesitation, he grabbed him and shouted, "Where is my money?" Frightened, his colleague fell to his knees and begged, "Please, just give me more time. I'll pay you back." But the worker's heart was hard. He refused to show mercy and demanded that his colleague be fired immediately. A few other Frontliners employees saw what had happened. Shocked and disappointed, they whispered to each other, "How could he do that? The CEO forgave him so much, yet he couldn't forgive a little." They decided to report what they had witnessed to the CEO. When the CEO heard the report, he called the worker back to his office and said, "You ungrateful man. I forgave you $1 million debt because you begged me to, and yet you couldn't forgive your colleague who owed you so little?" With sorrow and anger, the CEO fired the worker and took legal action for the funds he had misused. This is what our Heavenly Father will do to you if you refuse to forgive your brothers and sisters from your heart.